Meeting is called to order, 6:58 p.m. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you all for coming out today for our February general body meeting. Jesse H. Jones School of Business Alumni Chapter General Body Meeting. Thank you all for coming out to make it to the second meeting of the year. We have a full agenda tonight, many things to discuss. But before we get started, do we have enough for a quorum, declaration of quorum?
Yes.
Yes? Oh, fantastic. Okay. Executive roll call, Vice President Jasmine Belton.
Here.
Vice President of Membership, Bernica Scott.
Here.
Treasurer and Financial Secretary, Benny Allen Brooks.
Here.
Corresponding Secretary, Whitney Jones Moore.
Here.
Recording Secretary, Martha F. Lewis.
Here.
Parliamentarian, Carl Jenkins. Here. Fantastic. Full house, and all of our officers are here and present. So thank you, officers, for coming to the meeting tonight. Before we go any further, Mr. Brooks, Mr. Clarence Brooks, can you lead us in prayer?
My pleasure, sir. Bow your heads, please. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, we come together this evening to give you praise and thanks and glorify your name. And thank you for all of the blessings you've bestowed upon us. We ask that you continue to bless us and keep us in your care. And the extra special blessing for this school, the Jesse H. Jones School of Business, Texas Southern University, as well as its members. We ask that your grace and mercy shine upon each of us abundantly as we go forward to handle the business of our Alumni Association in a very productive manner, with everybody with a good, open, positive mind as we move on to take care of these business. We ask this all in Jesus' name. We praise. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Mr. Brooks, for that fervent prayer. Next on our agenda, we have the approval of the minutes. One item in our Constitution and bylaws as it stands now. If not everyone in the room is a paid financial member, we omit the reading of the minutes, and so we will omit the meeting. Oh, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Yes.
All financial members have a copy, and if they would just review it, we really need to approve the minutes. So if you would just look at it.
Okay, absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you are a financial member of JHJ, you should have a copy, and if I omitted you, please let me know. Are you a member of the chapter too? I know you're a lifetime member, sir. I apologize for putting you on blast.
I don't have copies.
Okay, well, that's why I was asking you. Yes, sir, I have the copies here.
Fantastic, fantastic. So all financial members, raise your hand if you.
Okay, if you are a JHJ,
Chapter membership
Chapter
is
member.
$50. So if anyone
Yeah.
was planning on
Is that the
paying
difference?
today,
Yes, I'm planning on paying.
okay.
okay, well, I'll get you a check and I'll let you see the minutes.
Fantastic.
I have to be politically correct.
Well, thank you. So
He's gonna give you his check, we got it.
So what? Yes,
Just hold on, just hold on.
You don't have it in your hand, just.
Okay, go ahead and read it silently, please, read the minutes silently. And, if you have any corrections, additions, let me know so that I can make them.
Your last name? Jeremiah's last name is it Zelt? Zelt, so that's.
Okay,
maybe wipe off the lens. If you want to go wipe the lens, you can.
spell your last name again?
No, he's talking about.
Oh.
Petition
Z-O-E-L-T.
says-
Z-E-L.
Go look at it on your phone.
I was trying to go to it now to see what it looks like.
It's okay.
You gonna go and do the call?
Okay, so are you all reading the minutes, or are you having a discussion?
We had a small discussion.
Okay, we need to finish with the minutes, please.
We had a few folks at home saying the video is coming in fuzzy.
Okay.
So we're trying to get
Facebook
that.
Live,
All right,
and so
so.
maybe we
Maybe
need
we need to
to,
wipe the lens.
yeah, just a tad bit maybe.
Call when you get up and do it. 5-0.
You can see? Anybody else looking at it? Can you see? I know, I'm just.
Hold on, you got it.
Yeah, I can see. That's
Yeah, it looks better.
looks a lot better. Thank you. Oh, wow, thank you.
Okay, any corrections or additions?
I make a motion the minutes is accepted as written.
I second.
There's one correction to Jeremiah.
So as amended.
Excuse me.
Right, is that okay?
Well, I can't really hear, I don't know who's making the correction, was that Jasmine or
I
was
thought
that
we had
you?
already, Jeremiah.
I made the correction, Jasmine seconded
Okay,
it to
thank
be
you.
correction, and Mr. Brooks has made a motion that we approve the minutes as amended.
Thank you.
That one amendment. Is that right? Anybody second it?
Yes. Who was that?
Can somebody second?
Jasmine.
I second. I
Okay.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Next on our agenda is our financial report. Now help me out with the financial report. Is it the same if it's, everyone here is not financial members? Or do we really need to approve it
No,
and give it to the financial members?
Only financial members.
Can we vote on it? I mean, can we
Review and approve.
review and approve the financial report?
We should be able to.
I'll help you pass them out. Show of hands.
If
Members.
you are a JHJ financial member, raise your hand.
1, 2. Give them to me and I'll pass them out.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks.
I didn't make the deal.
Okay.
We can share.
I didn't make the deal.
We'll share.
And the credit card? Oh.
Okay, again, I'd like to make the motion that we accept the financial report as written.
I'll second the motion.
I can do the motion.
Is there discussion?
Okay.
Carry the motion.
Mr. We okay down there, fellas?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good deal. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. All right, we're taking care of business today.
Yes, we are.
Good deal. So next on our agenda is our president's report. I have some items to share with you all, a couple updates. And I'll do my best not to go into our committee reports because some of our updates and activity from the past month, our committee chairs really took the lead and charge on those activities. So I'll do my best. But I do want to say and say commend all of you and thank all of you for attending our soiree. And just if we can get a round of applause for our chairwoman, Miss Jasmine Belton. She led the charge this year, 5th year in a row, for being our chair. And so Jasmine, hats off and kudos and thank you for all your efforts you do for the chapter. And actually we had one of the scholarship recipients come by a little bit earlier today and left thank you cards for the soiree committee and the scholarship committee. And so Mr. Jeremiah Zelt, you have our support 100%. On the same alignment of the soiree, at the past city council meeting on January 30th, Wednesday, January 30th, during Houston City Council meeting, Councilmember Dwight Boykins over District D, during his council member report, mentioned the JHJ Alumni soiree and said how it was well attended, he enjoyed himself, and he thanked the alumni for acknowledging him and recognizing him. And so I want to let you all know it's recorded and it is online. So if you go to January 30th city council meeting and go toward the end to council members' reports, you'll see your school, your chapter receiving a shout out. And then PV, Prairie View versus TSU basketball. Go Tigers. TSU was victorious women and men basketball teams. effort that hadn't been seen in quite some time. And so folks were starting to leave, and the PV coach had put his jacket back on and fixed his tie. And next thing you know, the Tigers came rowing. The Tigers came rowing. So it was a great game and well attended. The stands were super filled and super packed. And so they have about 4 more home games left in the regular season in the HP&E Arena. And so be sure to make it out to one of those 4, if not all of those 4. And then the last game of the season, which is March 9th, on a Saturday, is Alumni Night. And so you'll be seeing more emails and different things from the university and us coming up until that date. And one special thing about March 9th is each home game, a different alumni chapter works, volunteers at the alumni table. And so March 9th is Jesse H. Jones School of Business Alumni Chapter Night. And so make sure we mark our calendars double for that. It's Alumni Night and it's the Chapters Night as well. And so we'll be, I'm working on getting it finalized to have a raffle, but it needs to be some clearance on that first. But nevertheless, we will be there to represent represent our chapter and alumni. Was there a question down there?
I just said we're playing Southern and it's a well-attended game.
Absolutely, thank you, absolutely, yes, Southern, yeah, absolutely, it's TSU versus Southern Jaguar, I believe, and that'll be another well-attended game as well. And then also, and Miss Bernica Scott, our VP of membership, will tell you about it, but also on the night that Prairie View played TSU, the Houston Metro chapter, Metropolitan chapter, had a pregame social at Spivey's across the street from H&P Arena. And so, she's looking over here. Okay. Oh, okay, all right. I don't want to go into my committee reports. I made the disclaimer earlier. So keep me going. Okay, so I have another announcement. So April 4th. April 4th is a Thursday. April 4th, the Jesse H. Jones School of Business Graduate Student Association, GSA, will have its 3rd annual career fair. They call it Claws to Paws Career Fair. And the alumni, I sit on the planning committee, if you would, and my goal is to recruit companies to come out to the career fair. And so if you haven't already seen emails, you will be seeing those, and there'll be a link in there so you can sign your companies up. Whether you're in human resources or not, you can come out and represent your company. Just make sure you know about any vacancies that's there and be able to explain to the students what's needed, job requirements, education requirements, what's needed to apply for jobs at your company, firm, and even entrepreneurs are encouraged to come out as well. So April 4th, Thursday, 5 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. Here at the Jesse H. Jones School of Business. Letitia Evans, she's not here today. I believe she's online watching. She sends her best wishes, but Letitia has really been working and volunteering, putting hours in to help get our website updated. So her, along with our web host, LaVon Grant, have been working and emailing and conference calling. And so if you go to our website, you will see a few changes and updates, and there's more on the way. All our chapter officers, bios, pictures, etc. is there, plus a lot more. Some of the things to stay tuned and look out for is our alumni chapter video will be displayed on our website. And then also new pictures will start to surface, and then our calendar will be updated. And once it starts being updated, once a month, if not more frequent than that, they'll have new dates popping up on our calendar. And so Letitia, thank you for all your efforts and all you're doing. She works, volunteers on our public relations committee that's chaired by Whitney Moore. Thank you for your efforts. One thing here for our paid members that read over the minutes and approved the minutes, I just want to let you all know that there's a portion in the minutes that said attendance. And so we have members, guests, and there's a third group that's on there. It's been on there for about 3 months or so, and it says Facebook Live. And so if you're watching live and you hear it as well, if you happen to not be able to be present and you watch our meeting live, it is being recorded. And so we'll count you as present in the meeting by watching either via the web or being here in person. Oh, absolutely. Let us know. But the only way we will know that if you leave a comment to let us know that you are present and watching. So those that's watching now, please be sure to leave a comment in the comment box. Thank you. That's all for my president's report. And now on our agenda, next on our agenda is, what's next on our agenda? Committee reports. And first on the list is fundraising committee. And that chair, our chair for fundraising is Ms. Benny Allen Brooks. Ms. Brooks, take it away.
I had talked with our president, and he has agreed to allow us to use a project that's sponsored by the National Association. And he's going to discount us. And as an example, he has calendars made. He's a brilliant young man. So he has calendars made. And the calendars are $10 each. Each one of the months has a different scene. And I would just go to March, which is a very important month.
I wonder who's on March.
I'm just wondering who's on March.
Oh, Ms. Brooks is on March. Okay.
This is March.
Who is that, Ms. Benny?
I don't know. But they're nice looking people.
Oh.
Especially the second one. Anyway, the calendars are $10. He's discounting the calendars to our chapter for $7. That's what we have to pay for each one of the calendars. And he's allowing us to get 10 calendars right now. So I'd like to sell my 10 right away, like tonight. How many people we have in here? So we can pay him his $70. But anyway, long story short, that's one of the fundraisers. And I think it's a very good fundraiser because there's some very nice and interested people on each month. And I just use March, of course, you know.
Who are these people? What's the name? What is this?
Right. So
It's TSU Alum calendar.
Okay.
That's the name of the calendar, TSU Alum calendar. So it has all types of and all many kind of alums. Even the president is in here. So this is a good fundraiser. We won't make very much money out of it, but it's a good thing to have in your office, at your house, or at your job. Excuse me, the ones that's still working. Okay? Now, the other fundraiser we talked about.
before you go to the next one, can I make a comment real quick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our calendar, Ms. Brooks has explained it to you all, but this is our TSUNAA alumni calendar, TSU alumni calendar. I believe every TSU alumni should have one of these calendars in their office, in their home, in their washroom with the washer and dryer somewhere. And it keeps TSU on your mind throughout the year. With the hustle and bustle with family and other organization, sometimes TSU can, not be fresh on your mind. And so this kind of keeps TSU on your mind throughout the year. Each page has different events that's happening, and even some save the dates are in there. Even some save the dates in there. So like for April, it tells you what day the Maroon and Grave Fair is. During commencement time, it lets you know about commencement. It lets you know about orientation. It lets you know about student move-in. So different dates are there, and then you can write in your own dates as well. As you come and become informed, we're gonna, okay.
Have you seen the calendar? You have?
Oh,
You have, or you haven't?
no, I haven't.
Okay. I'm gonna let you take a
We're gonna pass a
look.
few out, absolutely.
I'm gonna let you look at the.
Thank you, Ms. Brooks, thank you. And so,
No, you already have it.
okay, oh, absolutely. But so I believe every TSU alum should have one. They're
Why did
$10,
you do that?
and then
Excuse me.
Ms. Brooks.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And then they're also available online. So on our Facebook page, and then soon on our website. Exactly, they'll have a link. Oh, someone has some money. Okay, good deal. 2 are already sold. I assume that's 2 with the 20. Oh, you want to change back? Okay. A little humor is okay to laugh. It's okay to have some humor. But there's a link online. But if you buy them online, they're $12 because we have to mail them, for mailing and everything. And so thank you all for that. Check them out on there. You may see some folks you know. If not, still support. And there was a second, Miss Bennett Brooks. Oh, she's collecting.
I'm collecting mine.
No problem. Go ahead. We'll come back to the number 2 that you had on your list. And so next thing on our agenda.
The soiree.
Oh, soiree committee.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I just want to thank everyone for coming out, as well as the committee, the volunteers that joined to make the event a successful event. We were able to award 4 students scholarships this year, and we are looking forward to awarding many more. This was the first soiree since the storm Harvey, so I'm elated of getting back into the groove of getting this movement on scholarships for the students. I do want to go ahead and say we're going to start off this year kicking off the soiree committee a lot earlier than what we have done in the past. Normally we wait around till the summertime. So this year I'm looking to start looking for volunteers starting April 1st. If you are interested in joining the committee, please send us an email at info@jhjac.org. Once again, info@jhjac.org, and let us know that you are interested in joining the soiree committee, and we'll keep you updated on the meetings once they start kicking off. So, like the president brought up earlier, again, we did award the 4 students. We also awarded a city councilman this year. We are looking to add more and different things to the event. Every year is something different. So we are looking for more ideas. So if you are interested, please let us know. And I'm sorry, thank you, sir. And we did award our 40 under 40. 40 under 40. I know some of y'all are watching this. So we did get a chance to award 40 under 40. So the actual applications are out there. So if you know anyone that is a successful business owner and or successful in their career that is under the age of 40, we are accepting applications for 2020 40 under 40 recipients. Yes, sir.
And will we have another distinguished alumni award as well?
It will be different.
Oh, okay. We have to just stay tuned.
Wait and see.
All right, good deal.
Wait and see.
A little mystery there.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to go ahead and do,
Sure.
should I go ahead and do the other plug as well?
Sure.
Also, I've taken the initiative to start the community service event program again. Last year we kind of took a halt. So I'm in communications with Magnificent Houses again to see what other opportunities that they have available for us, because normally when we go out it's always a big group.
And committee, Ms. Brooks, is back at the table. And so, Ms. Brooks, you had a second
Yes,
fundraiser?
and Martha's gone. so
Oh,
I
she's
can-
gone?
Well,
Okay.
she stepped out for a
Okay.
minute.
Well, we can announce it a little later if you want.
Okay.
That's fine, no worries. Okay, so next, on our committee report is our recruitment committee. And our chair for our recruitment committee is Bernica Scott.
Hello and good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I would like to report that we have 28 members.
All right.
Yay. And our goal this year is 55, and I know that we will reach that. Last year, we had a goal of 50, and we met that, so I know we will get to 55 for sure before October, November sometime. I just want to give you the information for our dues. Our dues are $100. $50 stays with the chapter and $50 goes to the national chapter. If you are thinking about being a lifetime member, the dues are $500. $450 goes to national and $50 stays with JHJ. And you do have the option to do installments. And I think the installments are $150 and you can do it on a monthly basis or as is. But that would need to be paid before sometime in September, October time period. And then if you make that payment before then, you will be able to get recognized at homecoming at the alumni reception. I think I've been charged with the task of doing a mixer on next month at Spivey's. So I think we will do that on March 9th. We will probably attend, I guess, in the evening before the game, 5:30, 6 o'clock time period.
Yes.
And I'll be bringing out more information on that going forward. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know. And if you have any ideas or anything that we can do as mixers going forward, please let me know. That's my report.
Fantastic. Thank you, Bernica. Bernica's doing an excellent job, and our events are being well attended, and it's been well attended because of you all. I think last year, was it this year or the end of last year? We went to the Rockets game.
December.
In December, we went to the Houston Rockets game, and the Rockets played the LA Lakers, LeBron James, and the Rockets ended up winning that game. And it was pretty electrifying. And we had, I forget exactly how many TSU folks out there that we knew, that we counted. It was a good group, 30 to 40, and then others were out in different areas. And so had a great time. President Lang even was there in attendance as well. And so we want this year, each year we want to go higher and higher. And so we want to continue to do that, and I believe we have been doing it, and we will continue to do it. So thank you, Bernica.
You're welcome.
Next on our, okay, so Martha's back.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
Oh, fantastic. So what we want to do before we go to the undergraduate committee report, we want to back up a bit to fundraising, and we had a second fundraiser.
The second one is the jury that we attempted to do last year. We did last year. And Martha is the person that has the jury, and she will explain how it goes.
I'm a branch manager for Park Lane Jewelry. We sell jewelry and I have shows, but the main thing is we have fundraisers, whereas to the jewelry that's sold by the organization, whatever they sell, they get 40% of the proceeds. So in other words, if JHJ sells $600 worth of jewelry, they get $300 going back into the pocket of the chapter. What we do is we place the orders online. You have a picture. I bring the jewelry and I display some of it in front of you. And then you can go online and select whatever pieces you would like to purchase and place your order. If we sell a certain amount, we don't pay tax. Well, of course, we're 501c3, so we don't pay taxes at all. And we pay shipping and handling, and I normally encourage shipping and handling. If we sell over $700 worth of jewelry, you don't have to pay the $25 for shipping and handling. But if we don't sell the $700, I incur that as a gift to the organization.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is our second fundraiser.
Like, can you let us know what's somewhat of a, I'm sure all pieces are different, but what's an average cost
The jewelry sells anywhere from, say, $18 to $500. It depends on what piece you'd like to purchase. Most of the fundraising items though sell anywhere from $18 to $50.
Okay.
We sell earrings, bracelets, necklaces, rings, and we have watches as well. Our jewelry is guaranteed. We have a guarantee on it. If it breaks within the first 120 days, if you have your receipt, it is replaced free of charge. If it breaks and you don't have a receipt within those, after the 120 days, you pay $7 and we will replace it, regardless of the cost of it. So for $7.
What's the proposed start date for it? How long will it be open? And what ways to purchase?
Okay, the best way to purchase for the fundraiser would be for us to do it online.
Okay.
And you can call me or you can place your own order. If you're not computer savvy, I'll place the order for you and you can use credit card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, online.
And I was proposing that perhaps we start in April.
Okay.
And we can do 60 day or we can do 90 day. 60 days is usually long enough for a fundraiser.
Right.
Yeah, because we go through summer and we don't want it to hit the summer months.
Okay, now for June and July, and we're doing a little planning here with the committee report, but for June and July, we normally don't have chapter meetings.
Right.
And so can we start in March?
Well, we can.
And then we'll have all, half of the, whenever we come to the meeting in March up until April, and then the May, it would end in May.
Right, yeah.
Start in March, end in Fair enough. Good deal. Thank you, Miss Martha Lewis, and thank you, Benny, for helping lead that charge. Now, back on our agenda, back to our schedule, our undergraduate committee. We have two chairs for undergraduate committee. It's Carl Jenkins and Quentin Howard. Quentin is not here today, but Mr. Jenkins is. So Carl, let us know what's going on with our undergraduate committee.
Hello, everybody. My name is Carl Jenkins, and undergraduate committee. We're doing Alumni Week again, starting March 25th through the 27th. And we're looking for volunteers to go into the classrooms to speak for about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. And then, save the time for question and answer. But it's what it was like when you were at TSU, what's your life like now, and then do you have any job openings at your job? So, real simple. And the students get a lot out of that because they're able to ask, real questions to you. And we've had a couple people in here that's participated in that and they like it. So we're doing a photographer, and he's going to be here taking headshots. And for the students and for the alums too? Okay, for the students and the alums.
Okay, because Mr. Jenkins, I need to update mine, so
Okay,
if I can be in that number.
absolutely.
Great.
So I'll give you the dates.
Great job. By a show of hands, who in here have participated in Alumni Week before? I have. Okay, half dozen or so. Good deal. And so, it's a great experience, if you haven't. And if you have, please sign up again. for it. I believe more professors are getting on board each
Yeah.
semester. And so as more professors volunteer and say yes, then we need more alums to come out. So thank you for that. And thank you, Carl, for, this is our 4th year?
Yeah, 4th year, yes.
We're in our 4th year. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow, excellent, excellent. So thank
And
you.
I'll have a timeline ready for everybody, and I'll email you and let you know when you're supposed to go out and speak. Professors need your bios or your resumes, so they'll know who's coming into the classroom.
Okay, we have one person just signed up on Facebook Live.
Okay.
Letitia Evans says, count me in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
We will count you in, Letitia.
yeah, she had a good time last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. Okay, awesome. Yes.
Can I make it one suggestion?
Sure.
It just dawned on me
Mhm.
that perhaps close to the time of the soiree, when we start doing the scholarship applications, if we could do a alumni week again at that time, that way we could distribute our applications to make sure that we
Absolutely.
get them out.
Most definitely. Sure, absolutely. Thank you for that. Most definitely. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Alumni Week is March 25th through March 27th. We're gonna do 3 days this time.
And that's a Monday, Tuesday,
and Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And headshots will be done probably that Wednesday,
Okay,
the last day.
yeah, okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the March. Trying to get as many alums as I can.
Awesome. Well,
There you go.
Thank you.
Give me your name, send me your name and email address and the times that you're available.
Before we go to the next committee report, one thing I didn't do at the beginning, which I always do, so my apologies. If anyone is here for the first time, if you could stand and introduce yourself, just let us know your name. Just let us know your name, your year you graduated, what was your major, you know, that's all.
Okay. Hi, my name is Joseph Kelly. I graduated 2010, in marketing, degree in marketing. And my current role?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
So
please.
My current position, I'm actually a firefighter, and I'm an analyst with United Healthcare.
Fantastic. Thank you for coming. Yes.
My name is Khadijah Hicks. I graduated in May 2018. So I'm a
Oh, okay.
graduate. Current role, I'm an operations supervisor, and I'm doing pretty well in that role. I went from operating with $8 million to $20 million, and that was through TSU and the great professors that are here.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Thank you both for coming out today. How did you hear about today's meeting?
My friend.
Okay, through your friend, through your fellow alum. Word of mouth. Great.
Social media.
Social media. Wow. Fantastic. So please don't let this be your last time on coming out. And make sure you put your email address on the sign-in sheet so that we can add you to our correspondence list. And so that will keep you informed as well, along with the other avenues that you already are currently informed. So thank you. Thanks so much. Oh, we got some on this side too? Oh, okay. My apologies. I didn't see. Go on, stand over. Everybody first. Wow.
April Felton. I graduated December 2004 from the graduate school MBA program. I am a realtor for Keller Williams Houston Preferred and Pearland, and I was invited by Ms. Bernica Scott.
Oh, Anika, okay. Good. Anyone else? Don't want to miss seeing anyone. Well, it's good to see everyone. Quite a few familiar faces, and then some I haven't seen in a while. So it's a great way to start off the new year. So thank you all for coming out today. Constitution and bylaws is our next committee report, and our chair for that is Mr. Carl Jenkins as well. Carl Jenkins serves as our parliamentarian, and he's our chair of our Constitution and Bylaws Committee. Mr. Jenkins.
Hello, everybody. Again, my name is Carl. Constitution and bylaws. Right now, we are just looking at our bylaws to see if there's any changes that need to be made. I have a referral form If you find changes that need to be made in the Constitution, the bylaws, have a referral form that needs to be turned into me in 30 days. Have a referral form that if we need changes made to the bylaws, then fill this out and send it back to me. And
What email address?
my email address is cwjenkins@sbcglobal.net. And that's the same email you use if you want to be a speaker on Alumni Week, during Alumni Week. cwjenkins@sbcglobal.net.
Can I make one modification, Mr. Jenkins?
What's that?
If so, for the Constitution and bylaws, what's the official name of the form?
It's a referral.
Referral form?
Yes.
And can we ask that everyone send that to info@jhjac.org? That's info @jhjac.org. So that's our official School of Business Alumni Chapter website, and so that we can make sure we keep all those submissions on record now and in the future. So that's that one modification.
I have an electronic copy too. If you need one, let me know and I'll send you an electronic copy of both the Constitution and bylaws and the referral form. So you can just type it in. You type in the referral.
So referrals start today,
Today,
February 15th,
yes.
and 30 days from today, it closes, or next meeting, would that be
Yes.
30 days?
Yes.
Okay,
And then that'll give me time for my committee to meet.
okay. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Jenkins.
Okay?
Last committee report, and we're moving right along, it's 7:40. Last committee report is Public Relations Committee, and our chair for our Public Relations Committee is Ms. Whitney Jones-Moore.
Hello, everyone. We have one person who helped out a lot, who Burtis mentioned earlier, who was attending via Facebook Live, Letitia Evans, so I want to thank her. And I think that I just want to give you guys an update on the type of communications that's going out and where we are numbers-wise. So we had about a little over 5,000 emails that went out since the last time we met. It looks like only about 250 people are opening the emails. Although we know how our smartphones and communication devices can show what that email is about, so you may not have to actually open it, but we would like you to open it because the subject line does not always say everything that is in the email. So for instance, the last email that went out had this meeting as an announcement, membership as an announcement, and also Alumni Week. So we do ask that you actually open the emails, because we do use MailChimp, and it keeps track of how many opens we have and how many times you click something within that email. We did see a large increase in the amount of followers we have on Facebook and our Facebook group, a little over 100 additional followers since our November meeting, and the Instagram followers have doubled since that time, or just about doubled since that time. We also use Twitter and our website, JHJSB.org, where Burtis mentioned earlier, there's a few updates being made. Let's see. Am I missing anything, Burtis?
No, we had a question.
Okay,
I wasn't
sorry.
having a question, it was more
What's
of a
that?
comment. I'm not sure who's controlling the Instagram page, but
Okay.
most of them, they would like to follow back. They want the page to follow the
Follow
actual
back.
people back, yeah.
So I think we only have about,
Okay.
I think we
And
only,
also that way, when they, I think it's something they wanna see, and I think certain permissions have to be, they both have to follow each other to have certain permissions sometimes.
okay, so I think, Mr. King is saying that we have about 91 followers, but I think that our page is only following about 30-something people.
Right.
So he's giving a charge, a suggestion that I follow back the people who are following the Instagram page.
Okay,
And I think that that's kind of like it's kind of a trend that goes on in our, I guess, our age group, or people who are under our generation who want the same amount of people following them as they follow. So they don't look like they're just
Cause
following
I sent the
superstars.
link, and every time I sent the link, it was like, tell them to follow me.
Okay, and
Thank
so
you,
that's
thank you.
something that I'll do, to make sure.
Yeah.
Say it again.
No, I was saying that helps too, cause that helps share, you know, they'll keep sharing ours.
Right,
And they can
right.
also use that to go, we can go live from that page as well.
Okay.
Instead of-
So Mr. King, I think Mr. King might be volunteering to be a part of this committee.
Okay, all right, let's see, yeah. That's it, good, great ideas, good ideas.
I like that idea.
I think the most important thing to gain more people is social currency.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Point, well taken, well taken.
Okay, so I'll follow up with Mr. King after tonight's meeting. I don't think I have anything further unless there are other questions. Okay.
No, that's all. Thank you, Whitney, for your report. And thank all our committee chairs and co-chairs, for your reports. We had 6 committees reporting today. 6 committees reported in today's meeting, so thank you for that. You know, in some organizations, I'm sure many of you, if not all of you in here, are members of other organizations. And, you know, those organizations sometimes have committees that with only 1 or 2 people on it, or the committee may be dormant and not really active at all. And so I'm pleased to say that we have committees and they're all working. We all work together, but they can go out and have their committee meetings prior to the meeting and have activity throughout the month. And so thank you, all our committee chairs and co-chairs. And thank all of you for your ideas and your assistance and participation on helping out on those committees. Next, okay. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Vice President Jasmine Belton. New business is our 2019 budget. We're not voting on our budget today or anything of that nature, and not ready to share it, but we do have a draft version. So all our officers have a draft version of our 2019 budget, and we will have a executive board meeting prior to our next meeting. And so just a tad bit behind, but March we will have our budget. Membership drive, Ms. Barika Scott, she's already mentioned that more information about membership drive in correlation with the Southern versus TSU basketball games on March 9th. We'll have more information coming soon. Announcements, we spoke about 2 out of the 3, so I'll just go to the 3rd item on our agenda, the TSU Maroon and Gray Fair. I want to say it's the 3rd or 4th annual. 3rd annual? 4th annual? Third annual TSU Maroon and Gray Fair. Oh, it's on here. 3rd annual Maroon and Gray Fair is on April 27th. It's April 27th. I want to say it's the last Saturday in April, and starts at 7 p.m. And we know this is the university's signature fundraising event by Dr. Austin Lang and his wife, Laura Lang. And so if you haven't been to any one of those Maroon and Gray affairs, plan to attend this one. Huh?
How much is it?
How much is it? Tickets, oh, the real question, right? The real question. Tickets are $300. Tickets are $300.
Same person last year.
It hasn't increased last year. Last year,
That was when it increased.
oh, last year's when it increased. Okay, so tickets are $300, and
We have goals that went
we
out.
have another meeting before
Money
April.
goals.
We have 2 meetings before April 27th, and so stay tuned for March meeting because our chapter members, it'll be up for vote and discussion on whether our chapter will have a table at the Maroon and Gray Fair, and if so, in the past, we've had some discounted tickets for our members. And so our chapter paid a portion of the members who sat at our JHJ table, paid a portion of your ticket. So stay tuned for that. In March, we'll bring it up for discussion and vote, because we won't have too much time after that. Yes.
University goal this year was $1 million coming to, like
Yes, absolutely, thank you. She was here in
Yeah.
January's meeting.
Yeah.
Ms. Connie Cochran, alumni relations and public affairs, alumni relations and,
Special events.
special events, thank you. Special events office was here at our January meeting, and she spoke with our alumni. And the university's goal this year is $1 million.
They raised that last
Yeah,
year.
and they raised that last year, so they want to match the amount that was raised on last year. Yes.
Also about the subsidizing of the members'
Yes.
portion, the fundraiser is what we use to put the money back. We do fundraising so that we can replace those funds. In other words, if we subsidize 10 seats, we make sure that the fundraisers are big enough to replace that money. So that's one reason why we always push fundraising, okay? Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you for that, puts things in perspective, so thank you, Martha.
And I want to clarify something. I said $7, that's how much National is selling the books to us. We need $10.
So we get $3, we
So
make
we get
$3.
$3 stay with.
$3 stay with us.
Yeah.
$3 stay with us,
Right.
but they're not $7. So we'll get $10.
So she's like, you, I want the rest
Somebody gave you
of
seven?
Yeah, they misunderstood.
Gotta be clear,
And I can't make it up.
Explain it, Rob.
subsidize that.
I shouldn't have told you how much he was selling them to us for.
Yeah.
They-
I showed him $7.
Absolutely.
So what now? You,
No, it's all good.
Okay, fine.
you can give me
He was, no,
$3.
you, okay.
No, I did give you 10.
Huh?
I gave you 10.
That's from,
Michael.
I gave you a $10 bill, it's right there. I see it.
No, this is a $20 bill.
after,
Figure it out,
All right.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll, after the meeting.
After the meeting,
And he
Facebook
gave me
Live,
that
we'll apologize, but we're bringing you all into our house. So, what goes on at
That's all
home,
right.
stay at home, but right now it's social media and it's nationwide. So, and so, we're real. We're real and we're down to the folks, and no one's getting paid, to be out here right now. It's all volunteer, and we could have been somewhere else, but we chose to come here, and because of the love for our university and the love for our students and the togetherness we have with our alumni. And so, we take care of business, we joke around, we have some fun, we have food, so that's what we do. But thank you for that. We caught the joke. And it is 7:52, and we started about 6 months ago with a way that we handle any other announcements. And so at the very end, we used to have different folks standing up, our alums, giving, I won't say last minute announcements, but last minute announcements. And we started something that, no extra announcements from the floor, but if you have an announcement, be sure to pass that in to Carl Jenkins, our parliamentarian, and he will make all announcements. And so, do we have any announcements, Mr.
Yes, I
Parliamentarian?
do. We got an announcement from Ms. Janice Francis.
Okay, good deal.
Black History Month. It's a Philip Randolph Institute for Celebrities. Is that right?
$15. It goes towards our scholarship. We give out about 15 scholarships, $1,000 each, so we need the money. Okay, it will be held at Harris County Labor Assembly, 2506 Sutherland Street, Houston, Texas, 77023. You want $15? I got the tickets. Thank you.
Fantastic, thank you for that.
Thank you.
just want to say that thank you to Ms. Benny Allen Brooks and Martha F. Lewis. The food that we ate and are eating on, our food and refreshments today were donated by Martha and Benny. Thank you. So thank you, Martha. Thank you, Benny. And if anyone wants to sponsor next meeting, refreshments, please see who do they see?
You.
See me?
You see me.
Okay, see Martha. Get with Martha and to coordinate next meeting's refreshments. Great meeting.
Oh, I can't see that.
Oh, is he?